Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. Let's do our daily divine masculine and feminine energy check. Their overall energies are Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and overall energy is Six of Swords. This is like emotional conflict, fear of abandonment or emotional abandonment, and you're waiting on something, wanting to move past the issues with the Six of Swords. Okay, so with Five of Wands, this is like a conflicting energy where you can see these guys are like kind of fighting over something. This can be external or internal. For some of you, there could have been some argument in the physical space. For some of you, it is an internal conflict that's going on in one or both your hearts and mind. This indicates unresolved tension where possibly both of you feeling misunderstood or unheard. There may be some sort of comparison, jealousy, defensiveness for some of you. The Five of Pentacles is about some sort of isolation, leaving out in the cold. So a sense of mutual hurt and emotional loss is prominent with this card here. Both parties might feel the other one has given up. It suggests longing, but also fear or pride preventing you from reaching out. Two of Wands is where somebody could be waiting for some sort of a sign or action here, but also thinking about the future, wanting to move forward, because this is a card where, if you see how he's looking ahead and maybe waiting, maybe wanting to move forward. So it suggests emotional distance while mentally reviewing the past choices as well, and possibly the path ahead. Underlying energy being Six of Swords. This is about, when you want to get out of a turmoil. It's the connection being in transitional phase where there is mental, emotional turbulence, chaos, but you're wanting to, or you are transitioning into a better space here. There may be emotional withdrawal or physical distance, but it also signals the potential it has for healing if the effort is made. Effort is made is the key word here. So a temporary checkout emotionally is what I would say here to gain clarity. Right now the energies are marked with tension, unresolved issues, emotional longing, separation. None of you seems fully over it, but both are stuck with indecision or ego. It's like there is a desire to move towards peace and resolving things, but it requires courage and communication, or courage to have the difficult communication here. Let's see what are the masculine's energies towards the feminine. What are the masculine's energies towards the feminine? Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Overall energy, strength. All right. See, Nine of Wands is you're feeling exhausted. You are defensive. Your walls are up, but you're not done here. So it's like he feels emotionally guarded, lightly wounded from past experiences with the feminine or in general. But he's like being very guarded here. It's like he also could be watching the feminine from a distance, because the way this guy is, you can see the way he's holding on to the wand and watching, like there is constant stalking kind of an energy with this to me. But also it is about waiting. It's like watchful waiting here. He's cautious and not ready to be vulnerable with this energy. Not ready to let go. Queen of Pentacles is the respect and emotional value that this feminine holds for the masculine. It's like he sees her as nurturing, abundant, stable, deeply valuable. Someone who has offered care, patience, grounding, and a lot of value in the connection. So because it's Pentacles, it holds a lot of value here. He may be idolizing her, especially in contrast to his current emotional state. Nine of Swords is like, overthinking. If you see this woman, she's like as if she's gotten up from a nightmare here. So he's troubled, possibly guilt or regret could be taking over. It could also be some loss that he's feeling here. Unable to sleep well, overthinking, being haunted by past actions or words is another thing. So overall, he's trying to manage his emotions through restraint, not acting on his impulse because there is something causing anxiety, but he's holding back. He's grappling with intense feelings is what I would say here. He may be trying to appear strong, calm, all those things, but that's not the reality. See, he still cares deeply for the feminine here, and he sees her in a very positive light with this Queen of Pentacles. He's in a place of mental struggle and hesitation, afraid of getting hurt or maybe making things worse because of the way he handles the situation. But he's holding back intentionally here. The regret, emotional unrest, all those emotions are definitely heavy on him right now. Let's see what are her energies. What are the feminine's energies towards the masculine? Queen of Swords, Justice, Judgment. Overall energy is Ace of Pentacles. See, Queen of Swords comes up with strong boundaries. Queen of Swords has been coming out for quite some time. So possibly the feminine is quite guarded with her emotions in check, very clear about what she wants. She's viewing the situation with clear head. Possibly after an emotional pain, she's been through something and now she's like, no, but the emotions did not really help me much, so let me just think logically, kind of an energy. She's not in a place of emotional vulnerability. She demands truth, she demands clarity, she demands maturity and respect. It's cautious, wise, and a bit guarded. Justice here is about fairness and accountability. So there is a very clear thing about, you will have to be fair here. There has to be balance that needs to be brought in. She feels she was wronged, or that the truth needs to come out. If there is something that needs to come out here, she's likely evaluating the relationship. That is where the scales come into the picture, based on the actions of the masculine here, not just the feelings, not just the words that were spoken here. Maybe open to reconnection, but only if there is an apology, fairness, or a serious conversation, some serious action that takes place here, not just with those sweet words. Sweet talk is not working here. Judgment is decision making, awakening kind of an energy, where she's gone through an internal awakening, where learning lessons from the past and reassessing everything. So maybe there's a cycle which is repeating, and that is something which is making her feel that she needs to step up and create those boundaries now. This is her making a final decision, either to close the door or allow a true reconciliation. It's like she's clear that, any return of this connection has to be built on something solid, a solid foundation. It cannot be like, just hearsay kind of a thing. So she's clear-eyed, discerning, and emotionally mature, done with those games, illusions, or half-hearted efforts here. There is potential openness, but only if something solid is happening here. She's ready to move forward, either with the masculine or without him. Let's see what is the future of this connection if things stay the way they are. What is the future if nothing changes? Ten of Swords, Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy is Seven of Pentacles. Okay. See, Ten of Swords is about betrayal, pain, some sort of hurt. This suggests that connection cannot continue as it is. Okay, this is some sort of an ending that has to happen. There has been betrayal or confusion, emotional collapse. Something has died here. Okay, If nothing changes, one or both may finally give up entirely. Feeling like, it's not moving, it's not worth it, I can't keep doing it, kind of an energy. It's like a rock bottom situation for somebody at least. But it is also an end of suffering. Lovers is a deep emotional bond. It's also a twin flame energy, but it is also something that comes with choice. Despite the pain, a strong emotional and possibly spiritual connection still remains here, but a pivotal choice that it brings here, whether to come together again or separate with love and respect. But it must be chosen. It cannot be left hanging. Ace of Pentacles is the potential for a fresh start. It is a secure, rooted in real effort kind of an energy. However, this will require rebuilding from the scratch. This cannot just be like, okay, let's see kind of an energy. There is no emotional bypassing. There are no shortcuts. Overall energy, Seven of Pentacles. This is about waiting, evaluating. This is not a quick moving energy. This is about slow growth, patience, long-term evaluation. Both people are watching, waiting, assessing if the effort they will put will pay off. Okay, or maybe one of you. Nothing will change unless one of you or both of you, whoever has to, kind of take a clear and committed action towards this connection. It is left as it is, like in a stuck at a critical crossroads kind of a situation where there is real love, there is potential, but also there is deep pain with this Ten of Swords. There is emotional exhaustion. The connection can be rebuilt with this Ace of Pentacles. It has huge potential here, but it requires total honesty, vulnerability, effort. Now, it may happen over a period of time, but with this energy, it's not going anywhere. So that was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.